James and Max here. Let me change the view here, Max. Okay, James and Max. Today is what, May 2nd. So many things going on. Super, super excited to have all of you here. We have a product coming out on the 19th that we'll have our famous traffic rotator coming out where you can we'll actually pay you to take action and we will drive traffic specifically to those in the elite community to get you sales. We're almost at 7,600 members. The engagement yesterday was off the charts. It was like 4,000 engagements. Unbelievable. So thank you so much for everyone that's making, your likes, your comments, your posts, all that good stuff. I see the people online all the time. We had 80 some plus people online yesterday at one point. Had a goal to see 100. One day we'll get there, 100 online at the same time. Um, I've been talking to someone about an affiliate opportunity for the community that's going to be coming out shortly. So we might do a call for that. I'll let you know in the next week or so. Again, we're here every day bringing strategies, doing all kinds of great stuff. But hey, it's May now. We're 33% of the year is over. Okay. So if you're not crushing it, make things happen. Really start to get on it. And I always have a sense, Max and I always talk to Max about like trying to be grateful, but at the same time feeling like I don't have enough. And it's a weird kind of dichotomy because yeah, I have it pretty good. There's a lot of things going right for me. So be grateful for that. But also it's like, if you have to have something to look for. So just trying to have both sides of those things going at the same time, which contradict each other sometimes. But that's how I kind of do it. It's weird. I'm trying to be as grateful as possible, but I also feel like I've not done anywhere near what I could do, and that propels me to do more. So if you have to play little mental games with yourself to get things done, um, and Mark and Max and I had a really really interesting conversation about the market. It's just I've told the story before about how 2018 I did really really well, and I thought, I just felt like I was crushing it, and I went off a certain platform. I came back to that platform 6 months later, and they're like, "Who are you?" So it was really seriously like it was really humbling because I thought I was the man, and then they're like, all these people are now you're the man here now. All these other people now are the man, right, or the woman or whatever, like the top person. You're not even known anymore, and so it's very humbling. So just know that's a good thing. That's a good thing in a sense that the market wants what the market wants, and when you try and take your ego out of it, because sometimes your ego can work against you because you think like you're lesser or whatever. No, give the market what it wants, and no one cares about you, but that's a good thing. In other words, if you had a pill that tomorrow could cure cancer, right? Let's just say I came up with a pill tomorrow that cured cancer. They don't care if I'm a nice guy. They don't care if I'm a bad guy. Whatever. You have this pill that'll fix this. Yeah. And they'll spend money all day long. So if you can really, really think about what does the market or the person that you're trying to sell to, are you really giving them something that they want that solves a pain? If you can do that, the money will flow in. So I know I'm talking about several different things here, but be grateful. Don't get too high on yourself, but also don't get too low on yourself. And that sometimes is a constant battle. At least it is for me. So Max, I know I'm kind of all over the place, but that's what I wanted to say today.
Yeah, so when I made my first money online, I was also super excited. And when I made like some real good money, like way more money than when I got started, I was also super excited. But then it was always super quick for me to be down on earth again and be like, all right, so if I now stop because I'm like doing well, then the sooner or later I will have a hard time again. So if you can celebrate results and success, but then the next day you need to get up and be like, okay, nothing has happened, I'm still the same person and I need to keep on pushing. So no matter what you do, if it doesn't work, keep on pushing. It will work one day. If it already works, don't take it easy and be like, oh, I've made it, because it will never stay the same if this is your attitude. One of my friends that I talk to quite a lot, who is also in a similar industry. He was super successful a couple of years ago, but his work attitude or work ethic. Yeah, work, his attitude when it comes to work is just like,
His work ethic.
his work ethic, yeah, it's more like, today I'm gonna spend time with my wife. We're gonna go to a nice restaurant. Tomorrow the family is gonna be here. Then next week I have like this and that planned. All just like free time stuff, like just leisure time activities. And I'm always like, I never said it to him, but I was like, yeah, there is no wonder that it's not going as it used to for you anymore, because you are just still living in the past, but like you don't put in the same effort anymore, but you're still dreaming of like how it used to be. But like if you're just talking about like leisure activities every day, then no wonder that it's not working for you. But I get up every day, if I have success, I'm like, all right, it's a different day today, so I just need to get back to work and like keep on pushing. And if it doesn't work, I'm like, yeah, that kind of sucked. I'm like in a bad mood now for a day, but I'm still gonna sit down and keep on working on my stuff. So consistency, and like don't think too much. That's also like a big one. Don't get too high when you have success, and too low when you don't. Just pretend like nothing has changed and keep on working, because that's like how in the long run you're gonna have success.
Yeah. Very, very good. Very, very good video today, guys. We will see you on the next update.